Mhm. Let's see if we are live or not. I think I am live now. And can I see it on my screen? Yeah, looks like I'm live. Okay, perfect. Just make sure I'll open it on my iPad so I can see the comments as well. For some reason, it's not showing on my YouTube. Mhm. Yeah, I got it. Is YouTube not working? Because I can see it's working. It's trying to play on the TV. I'm sorry. Why is it playing on the TV? Play it on this device. Okay, it works. So hi everyone. This stream is a it's my first non-coding stream, and I'm very excited about it because I have been kind of bored doing the coding streams, and because I'm not kind of actually coding, it's just using the AI tools. And just give me 1 second. Yeah, perfect. So what I want to do in this stream is that I will try to go from this. I will take a screenshot of this so I have an idea, so I can do the how it started and how it's going, and create some very compelling screenshots. I recently I think like half an hour ago applied for feature nomination, and one of the things that they mentioned was compelling screenshots, and that is something that I haven't been able to crack at all, which is an embarrassing thing, especially as a creative person, as a left-handed creative person. I really would want to have much more pretty screenshots in my app. And for the past few days I have been going through these few channels. I'm not affiliated with them, but I really like the work that they're doing, especially going from before to after and creating some nice screenshots. Another one is this screenshot first company. They have some really nice screenshots that I love, like especially this, even though it does not directly show the app's UI like how I'm used to. But what I've realized is that when you're on your phone, you will find the first three screenshots, and that should be the most compelling one. I have actually seen some apps that are making millions, and they only have three screenshots, but they are so compelling that you would want to use the app. So this is my thing that I want to work on. And I have been also using this app called as Picasso. This is what I used last year for the meshing app when I was creating the screenshots. If I have to show you how it looked like, and they have a new format now. So this is what I had created before. Not very fancy, but I could have done more variants, like they were very similar to each other, so I could have put a bit more effort on making sure they work. But today I learned about this new feature called as loop. The idea is that it's a kind of a magnifying glass thing, and then you can have the effect on the screen as well. So if I start this loop, so you can see, you would have seen this very often. And so if I go down and see increase the width, so okay, so this is the maximum width that you get. Then you can increase the height of how much of a loop that you want. And can you also increase the or decrease the place where I would want the loop? I think the X is going on the X side, but I would want it on the Y side, right? Yeah. So this is how I can have. So this is something what I would love to do, especially if I go back to my app and you see that I have this very beautiful GitHub graphs that everyone on Twitter have been loving for some reason. And I really want to showcase this very like out loud. And you also have the corner radius. 20 is too much. I wouldn't want to do that. And for some reason the Picasso app has is beach balling on me. Let's see if I can force quit and start again. Picasso. So I will start with creating a new documentation. Again, I'm not affiliated to them. I would love to be if they have some affiliate links. And then I will have the iPhone app, the iPad app. Continue. I will start with this Zoom transition and then later change it. My idea is to have I'll select the template and tell you what I would want. So in the Zoom background, I would for now go with this purple color, solid purple, but my idea is to use some mesh gradients, and if they work, and then a Zoom title of directly using this one. And I do not have an XC string as of now, but that would be cool to do as well. So these are the screenshots, and I can also link the app. I have already connected my App Store account, so it can link the apps on my uh, Apple account, and as well as directly ship the new screenshots. So I have the app and it has linked it, and it is 1.0.1 ready for distribution. But I will just create, or maybe I can do it later. I will create a 1.0.2 with the new screenshots. So what I wanted was some huge letters. If I go back and see this, where was it? The screenshot first company. I wanted something like this, like huge letters like this. And then I will start with something like your health partner. And the word health should have that, I don't know, decoration, laurels. No, that's not what I want. How do I even explain it? I would want to have something. Oh, and I'm bad with English now. This thing. I want this. So imagine anything, and it has this box. So how do you do this in this app? You span screenshots, or you can also span the screenshots. No, this is not what I want. I think the stroke is what I'm looking for. Is it the stroke? Don't think. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Is it the fill? Is it the gradient? No. This is the shadow. I don't think this is what I want. I think it's the stroke itself. Yeah, stroke would be nice. So I think I have found a bug in that app. If I go and do this, it wouldn't work. It works only when. So I think what I would do is, let's go back and see if I can have. This is amazing, to be honest. I like it. And do I have any comments? I don't think so. I like Picasso. Yeah, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. It's nice to see you around. So, plan trip easily, make new friends. I just want to have some idea on what I would want. I would be okay if I can get even one screenshot done in the next half an hour, because I have to go for a meetup. So let's try to hurry a bit on this, and let's go with this design. So structured is, I haven't used it, but because I like Leo is a good friend, so we'll just use this as an example. And I really like how it has the name of the app here, plan your day easily and something, and then it's a screenshot that extends. So this is something I would want to go for my app as well. So this screenshot should extend to this side somehow. So how do I span the screenshots? No, this is not the spanning that I would want. What happened? So how do I get that spanning effect that they don't have it in the templates? Like half of it is this side and half of it on the other side. Oh wow. Somehow I got it working. I feel like their app is pretty buggy. But at least I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so this is what I want, right? Let's go back and see how it's doing. It's a bit on this side. But then how will I get that loop perfect? Yeah, screenshots are tough, man. So this is something I really liked. And this was the loop effect that I wanted. So for the main menu, I would want to have something that is related to the macro tracking, and the second one will have the workouts one. So let's try to do the first two screenshots and one that will have the loop effect. And let's go and do this screenshot, and then this screenshot should be a bit smaller. This would be nicer. Yeah, and then I'll just try to take a screenshot of what I have on the app. Enter. And then send it to okay. So and then I will just select the photos. So this is the first screenshot, and then I will have the loop effect on this, and then make the Y offset lesser. Oh no, not on the image, but here. So this goes a bit on this side. Yeah, almost perfect. And how do I increase the height? Yeah, perfect. Now I need to somehow increase the loop effect in itself. Like this is the highest width I get. Okay, this is nicer versus what I had before, and it is cropping this part a bit, which I do not want to do. So let's see what we can do about it. Increase the height. There's somebody in the group that I'm finding very annoying in the chat. And I would have to remove them somehow. Just give me a moment. So what should we do with the background color? I don't think a white color would look great. What about a gradient like this? A more vibrant one? This is too much. Or maybe a black. Black is too much. Let's just go with a simple white for now. No, I don't think white looks good. I need some good colors. And the title should be Create Flex Your Workouts. because what I've realized on Twitter is like people would love to flex their workouts, and if I have and create a, no, I think I would want to have it as a top, like just top, and then have center alignment, and provide it a stroke as well. And for the workouts, I think, can I provide it the hex or just get the color from somewhere? This is much nicer. Wow, I really like this. Now flex your workouts. I don't like the font. So where's the font option? The zoom titled. I can use the custom one here. A copper plate. Now that would be too much. What is the normal font that they use? It's kind of a this is bad. I wish there was a common fonts to use. This is definitely not the one that I would want, even when it's bold. No. I want something more. Let's see, Arial black. This is nice. And just go with 20 here. And just make this a bit. And make it much larger. So I will go with 180. Perfect. So I have come with one screenshot. Nice. So now if I click on done, and if I go through the comment section just to be sure, will this video be available after stream? Yes. So let's see what comments I have. I didn't mean you could do all that with Picasso, and I did. Yeah, Picasso is very nice. So you can see this screenshot actually looks like a very nice screenshot. I'm so happy. I wasn't expecting I would do this nice. So yes, it is. Oh, it is available. So I will just. So will this video be available after the stream? It will be available after the stream. You can do it on YouTube if you are watching it on X. My YouTube is Rudrang Kriyam with 2M at the end. Because I couldn't get one without like Rudrang Kriyam, my full name. Anyway, so I have the first screenshot done, which looks like this, which I find very pretty. Now the second thing I want to do is create the spanning screenshots. For some reason this spanning, how do I remove this? I think I can just do I know it is spanning, but how do I remove this? No, so now it is not spanning anymore. So I think the problem is that I think it's my mistake. I want this one to spam, so I will click on the span screenshots, but I don't want this one to spam, so I will delete it because this one already has its own. So what I would do instead is I will go close this, and first of all I would want to have the same color, this background color. Let's get the hex out of it, and here we'll do and use the same hex. I think hex goes somewhere here. Perfect. And make this your health partner. We will use the same font, which was Arial Black, and make it 180, and we will make it leading text alignment, and actually make it 200. I think there's another bug. Like, I'm finding so many bugs for the Picasso app. They should just give me the subscription at this point. So when I click on this, it's not expanding. What? Okay, it was my mistake. I'm sorry, Picasso. I had to click on maximum number of lines. So we'll just go with 200. And yeah, I think that should be good enough. If I go back, this is what the apps are doing here. Because I would want to have that very nice panned screenshot over the two first two images. And let's see what else I can find. This is a very good example, like before and after. I would want to have something like this if I can. And let's say you have, let's see the colors. No, we are just going with the white one, but we'll have the border on this. Use the black border like we did before. But this one, just give me 1 second. Okay, so I have to leave for the meetup now. Oh my. So I will have to just leave it here. So but I will get rid of the it kind of this. It's not giving me like the flex workouts, it's giving me the vibe of an actual like a workout app, but the health partner is the color is not giving me that vibe. I would want to play more with the colors there, and I would want to get rid of this screenshot. Delete. Okay. Oh yeah, I finally got the spanning workout working well. So let's just go and update this, the background color, and update the hex as well here for now. And then I would just I'll just add screenshots, which will be about calorie tracking. Yeah, and then send it over on my MacBook, and then click on this files, this one. Now I would actually want it to be more up, if that makes sense, like this. So I want the protein, carbs and fats to show. And what else can we do? I think I would want to tilt it a bit. Where's the rotation? This actually looks nice. And let's see what else can I do. We go through the screenshots. I would want to have something here. If I go to the screenshot and have a text that says My idea was to use the fake uh, laurels. Mm, and just have the text here saying something like beautiful design. uh, which does not make sense. I'm sorry, I have to delete this. So let's see how the screenshots look now. I think there's still something missing here. Mm. If I add a bit of more rotation and scale it a bit, this is nicer. I would want to have something, get rid of the stroke border, and what if I do the loop here as well? Oof, no. They don't have. And do the loop a bit on the. Where is it? Where did the loop thing go? Yeah. Mm, do it a bit on the galleries. Yes, this is nicer. And may increase the height so I have the whole galleries. Now this health partner, I would want to somehow highlight the text, or maybe not. Like I feel like I'm kind of overdoing it with the stroke effect here, and I can just remove it and just make it 190. And let's see. So okay, there's some title text here that's not needed. Yeah, this health partner, this text is too big, so we go with 190 here as well. How do I, because there feels like this space, negative space, is something I can still fill with, and maybe I can have a gradient here that, or maybe a gradient that's more darker on this side, so this your is more prominent. There's an option. How do I add another color here? The gradient. This actually looks nice, but this is not how the app actually looks supposed to look like. So it looks too dark. So what can we do here? We have a top. We take out the color. For this, I would want the background. I really have to leave, but this is actually fun. Why is it taking this dark color? I have a color slurp app that can provide me with better picker. Oops, it's not working for some reason. I'll just go back and use the color from here. So this background color that we have, we take the hex, and here for the bottom one I would use this hex instead. Nice. Now I need to somehow copy this. I cannot copy this. Oh man. Can I create my own presets so that in the previous one I can I do not want to go about redoing the gradient again and again. Not a good user experience. So let's go and just use the midnight one. And then what was it here? Do this here, and then finally we have this background which is a single color, and we'll have this as a gradient. So we do the midnight one because we only want two colors, and have this, and take the background blue color from here. Perfect. So with that we have our first set of screenshots that I have done. So let's look back to how, so this was the main screenshots of workouts, nutrition and sleep. So I still have to do the sleep part, but now this is how it looks. It's still not as good enough as I would have wanted it to be, but it's a start, so I am happy with that. And thank you for coming over. I got some work done, so I'm happy on that part, and hope you have a great day. Let me just go through the comments if I missed any. Get in, Rudrank is streaming. Thanks Bobby. And there were a few spams here. I like earlier, so what I did was I would use my other YouTube account, so I couldn't block them, but this time I was able to so I switched my accounts and I was able to block them faster, so I will keep that in mind. And because all of these questions that are mentioned here can directly be asked in Revenue Cat's channel and shouldn't be asked here. Okay, with that, thank you.